dude. That's a lot of...
Hell yeah, brother. You're on the Cleetus McFarland YouTube channel.
Guys, I've got some great news for the people who are coming to Cleetus and Cars. This here is a ticket that gets you a ride along in Leroy or the C7 or even the Crown Vic during the Burnout contest. We are giving a ride along to someone on the event page if you're marked going. We're gonna pick one of those people, but then at the event, we'll be hiding these in the t-shirts at the merch booth. So if you're at Cleetus and Cars this Saturday, November 4th, and you happen to buy a t-shirt and it happens to have a golden ticket in it, you get to go on a ride along. It's time to do it for Dale. Enjoy this video. Oh, I forgot to put my sunglasses on.
You're gonna like, you're gonna step back farther.
Oh, woo! Are you guys freaking ready for this video? It has been a long time coming, a long time in the making. You guys know I've been complaining a lot about having zero space at our house left. We've got like 12 freaking projects going on. We've got merch filling the garage, nowhere to put Leroy or the trailer. Well, that is all going to change with this here video. We have finally got ourselves a shop. And to be clear right from the get-go, this is gonna be my shop as well as Jeremy, my tuner shop. So Fasterproms, which used to be at his house, is actually being moved here. We're gonna have a dyno, lifts, all sorts of cool stuff, and I'm just so freaking pumped to show you guys. We just leased this place. It's pretty cool. It really is pretty cool. There's a lot of cool little features we're gonna show you. I mean, it's pretty empty right now, but we still gotta show you guys. I mean, this is the future of the channel right here. We are going from the driveway to the shop. I mean, this is gonna be real. And we don't know what to name it yet, so we definitely gotta talk about that in this video. Leave a comment below. I was thinking Eagle's Nest is pretty epic, but I mean, you guys gotta come up with something good. This is gonna be the spot for pretty much all of our videos in the future. All of our shipping is gonna go out of here. We have an office. I mean, I'm just freaking excited. So let's go on a tour and welcome to the new shop, guys. All right, so I'll start right from where I was just talking. And we'll go right over here to this ugly pile of stuff, but this is actually Jeremy's dyno, which is a great asset to have for any shop. It is a dyno jet. It's pretty much still strapped down to the trailer and covered up. We just backed it in here, and literally we've had the shop since yesterday, so this is the first chance I got to make this video. Now, this is a 5,000 square foot building. It's pretty large, but definitely a lot of space is already taken up from this dyno room, as well as that room, which is pretty much empty. I'll show you that in a second, but that is gonna be future headquarters for all the merch. So you got a little ladder up here. This is gonna be some of Jeremy's parts storage up here, as well as a great spot to take videos of cars on the dyno, which will be right here. We'll have the dyno set up so it'll be right backed up to that door, so the car's exhaust will shoot out there and all the noise and whatnot, exhaust fumes. And it'll be on a 4-post lift that lifts the car up, and then you back it on the dyno. It'll be essentially the same as the one at Proven Power where we always dyno Leroy. In here, which is the old dyno room, they used to have an engine dyno here. This is gonna be Jeremy's new parts room as well as his porting room. So they're gonna seal this off and do all their head and blower porting in that room. Nothing just moved in, so it's so empty. Oh, also let me know what you guys think of the color. The white and red is kind of cool, but it's a little obnoxious. We were thinking about doing maybe a dark gray or a dark blue. Doesn't really matter now, but if we want to change the color, we got to do it now before we move everything in. We spoke to the guys at BendPak. BendPak sells car lifts, and we've already drawn out some of the places that we want our car lifts, and they're gonna hook us up with a bunch of 2-post car lifts, as well as an auto stacker most likely, which will allow us to, you know, lift up a car and then store another one underneath it, so we can have Leroy here, or Neighbor, or Cooper CTSV, store them inside and not have our driveway freaking packed all the time. We were thinking about putting one lift over there in front of the door, another lift here, and another lift here for Jeremy's guys, just to work on the late model Camaros and Corvette Z06s that they always have going in and out of his shop. And the cool part about that is now that they'll have these cars here getting worked on and built with, you know, Pro Chargers, you know, heads cam type of projects that they always do, cars will be able to come right off the lift, straight over to the dyno where Jeremy will be waiting for them and put a hot tune in them, make them nice and powerful. And then we were talking about putting one more 2-post lift right there, and then having the storage lift over in the corner so you can pull through the lift, and that would kind of be Cooper and I's lift, but you know, we'll get to that once we start moving in. If you end up putting like freaking 20 lifts in your shop, you'll run through this 5,000 square feet so quickly. So this room's obviously new and it's obviously pretty big. It was here when we moved in, and this actually used to be a t-shirt storage room. We won't be printing t-shirts here, but as you guys know, we have a lot of merchandise. which is constantly growing. Like, we just came out with the Hell Yeah Brother shirt, which will be dropping next week, probably about Wednesday or Thursday. And I'll get you guys a for sure date on that, but we've got a whole bunch of new stuff. I can't tell you what it is now, but trust me, we've got some cool new products coming out, and that'll all drop next week, and we'll probably be doing some serious shipping out of here. The Hell Yeah Brother shirts are so sick. Some of you guys got to see them at the call out. But to keep going on the room, they've already got shelving in here, and we have a bunch of racks that we can put on this back wall. We're actually gonna paint this entire room white tonight, so the whole thing is gonna be white on the inside, and it'll be a lot cleaner for the shirts and better for us to use for videos and whatnot. And then we'll have some racks and bin storage here in the middle. Over to our next room, which is a very small room. This is pretty much probably gonna be Cooper's, you know, new room. Kapow. So this is actually a washer and dryer room for washing, you know, you can put like shop towels in here and just whatever you need to wash and dry. Just a little extra bonus room that, you know, we'll probably end up using. So on to the upstairs, which is probably the room that I am most excited about. They obviously used to have an air conditioner there, but they removed it. So I don't know if we'll get one or not. We'll have to see what the temperature is like. So you gotta come up these stairs that they had built, swing around the corner, and voila. This is our new office. Obviously you can see it has a 60-inch flat screen TV already. No, but this room is pretty decent. It's a little beat. You can see the ceiling is a little bit saggy because it's got some heavy insulation just sitting on it. We're probably gonna replace some of these just to give it a cleaner look for in videos and whatnot, but this room is freaking great for us. I mean, we'll have a place to put our offices, edit videos, have meetings, which I don't really know why we'd be having meetings, maybe with Jeremy, who knows. And then Jeremy will also have a desk in here for doing their accounting and whatnot. There's a freaking door. I don't know what this is for, but I mean, literally, it's just a drop off. I don't know what we'll use it for. Maybe if we need a forklift, something up in here. But I mean, literally we'll probably end up blocking it off because it's pretty useless and kind of dangerous, honestly, if we have dogs here or like Jeremy's kids. So let me go back downstairs underneath here and show you guys what is under the office. So back down the stairs and right through the shop door here, you have a front, I don't know, lounge area, you could call it. So this being the front door, customers can, you know, walk in for Jeremy's services or whatnot. There'll probably be a fridge here, a couch here. We'll maybe put in like a gaming system, but this is literally just a room for customers to lounge in for short periods of time. It's got a little bit of a kitchen and, you know, we can obviously eat lunch in here if we're out working in the shop. Behind that door is a shower and a toilet, and pretty simple stuff, guys. All right, guys, so this is the outside of the building, and there's obviously a gate right here. There is a body shop right next door to us. This is a 10,000 square foot building that is divided right down the middle. The guy who owns that place is really freaking cool, and he actually drives a Cobra every day. So really cool guy, and we're glad to have him next door, and he's letting us use his forklift. I mean, he's already the man. And let me just give you guys a quick walk around of the building. We've got 3 ginormous doors for pulling in trailers and whatever else we want to. I mean, the doors are massive and they let a lot of airflow through there. We just started pressure washing the gutters today. You can see we stopped right about there, and as you can see, that gutter was laying on the ground. So a lot of little things we have to clean up on this little shop, but there's plenty of parking. I mean, along this entire fence that has a barbed wire top to it, there is just parking all down there. There's a little grass patch in the corner, which is nice for some of the dogs, and then there's all parking back here and trailer parking over there. So this is pretty sweet. There's actually a concrete pedestal out here already for an air system. You throw a giant air compressor out here, there's a hookup and power for that, and the entire shop is already ran for power for car lifts, as well as it already has an air system, and that's expensive stuff. So for it to already be here is a huge deal for us. So there is the back of the building, and then you can come over here, and here is the third door, and then you can see all the way through to the front door. But guys, enough talking about this shop. I hope you guys like it, and there are so many updates to come between painting, putting car lifts in, getting cars in here, and it's just gonna be freaking amazing. I can't wait to put Leroy on a dyno and set the record for many cars to come in here and try and break. This really opens up a brand new chapter for our channel, and I'm excited to expand into bigger, better build videos, as well as have a legitimate place to do performance car stuff instead of our freaking neighborhood or Jeremy's backyard. But enough talking for today. Let's go look at this car that Cooper just bought for Cleetus and Cars this weekend. You guys know we're doing the Demolition drag racing. What Demolition drag racing is basically at my event, we line up cars on the drag strip like normal, but there's one new rule. You have to make contact with your opponent before you cross the finish line or you're disqualified. It's gonna be sick. And Cooper bought a car. He competed last time and he just had to compete this time. I think we have like 10 cars this year. It's gonna be awesome. But let's go see what he got. Damn, let me check this rig out. Oh, you stripping her down?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, dude. Tell us about your new ride here.
Well, last year, you guys might remember, I had a Civic for the Demolition drag racing.
Yes. Well, what's different this year? You got another Civic.
Well,
with some sick wheels, I must add.
This year, I brought this Civic that's gonna be lighter, faster,
and it's got
a 5-speed.
A 5-speed, guys. No more automatic. Cooper, freak. Oh my gosh, this is disgusting, I might add. This is terrible. What the hell?
There was some ants in there.
But he's got a manual, guys. Look at that. Damn.
He did damage to everything.
Oh my gosh, dude. How do you do that?
The guy that sold it to me, he was like, yeah, I did this, and I didn't even want to ask any questions about it. I was just like,
those are pretty fresh wheels too, so he really jacked that one up.
Yeah.
Damn.
Look.
It's pretty much mandatory we take it for a spin. Are you driving first or am I?
Chance that if you drive it first, I won't get to drive it second.
Yeah, there's a chance I'll break it. You should drive first. Ew. Oh, damn, dude. Did he paint the dash?
I think he did.
Did he paint that? That definitely looks painted, dude. Ew, dude, I just had a bunch of stuff like land on my neck. Oh.
Torque's here.
Dude, is it torque steering on you? Man.
The clutch was sketchy.
So much freaking power. Easy on the clutch. Oh. Damn, Coop, you want this thing to survive.
I'm not used to this super weird clutch. It's
that
so different
a
than the
stage 6 clutch? Gosh, dude, it sounds rough. Like, it sounds like we have 4 wheel bearings going out. Oh. Oh, yeah. Oh. Dude, this thing freaking rips.
It's actually pretty fun.
Yeah. You can really put your manual driving skills to the test. I'm gonna teach you guys how to drive VTEC.
Gotta have your seatbelt on for this rowdiness that's about to ensue. You're gonna be pleasantly surprised by the old Civ.
So step 1 to driving VTEC is the more limiter, the more bitches you pull. That's as simple as it comes, okay? Oh yeah! Damn, dude. This thing rips. Oh wow, there's a lot of smoke back there.
Oh goodness.
Oh gosh, dude, that's a lot of smoke.
Was it because she wasn't hooking first?
Dude, you know, I don't know if it's because it was spinning the tires, which I don't think it was. I think it was more a thing of some oil sneaking out somewhere. All right, either this thing's ice cold or that gauge is broken. Let's zoom in on that. What do you guys think, guys? Ice cold or is the gauge broken? Guess we'll find out. You know what, before I finish off just the whole rules on how to drive VTEC, guys, I'm just gonna make that a separate video. I'm gonna go full character and make a whole separate video on that, but we will rip it right here to finish off this video. This intersection's pretty rough. Do you want me to rip through it or no?
If she thinks she can handle it, I mean, I think so.
Dude, look at that. Show the people.
There's a crack in the windshield and stuff.
All right, I mean, I'll do it. R.I.P. Oh my gosh!
Oh god!
Oh, woo! Dude, you don't get speed like that every day. This thing's an animal.
Dude, once you hit second, she wants to pull.
I thought I was gonna pull the freaking wheelie, and this is a front wheel drive car. Well, on that note, thanks for watching Do It For Dale, and we will see you later. Well, dang. Hope you enjoyed your time on the Cleetus McFarland YouTube channel. Check out some of our t-shirts. We've got the Do It For Dale t-shirt, the Do It For America t-shirt, and of course the Twin Turbskis t-shirt, all of which can be found in the link in the description below. If you liked what you saw, please subscribe and check out this video that we posted earlier this week.